Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brad Mower.
And this is IFXtra. So, how's everyone this week? We are just poorly because we've got colds and I've got coughs. So, sorry if we do cough in the middle of this. We'll try not to. Don't cough. No, don't cough. Anyway, I hope you're feeling better than we are. But we're going to soldier on. What's been happening with you this week?
Mostly being ill and coughing.
Yeah.
Oh dear, I was all right until I just pressed record. It was you coughing and now we swapped. So maybe we'll keep this quick.
Very quick.
So I've had a combination of being ill and getting a bit of work done. I'm still not in a position where we're going to be, sharing off a test version of the new interference site. But, I mean, now I'm starting to feel better.
Yeah.
I feel like I say this every week, I'm sorry, but this week I'm going to sit down and get some time on it. I might do some this afternoon, actually.
Okay, good idea.
If you're wondering why this video is really late, it's because we thought, well, the later we leave it, maybe we'll be coughing less, but it doesn't really seem to make much difference.
No. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? We've got something else.
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. No, there is. So it's a new month.
February.
I got a couple of days to think up a new challenge.
Oh, good.
And I am actually going to look through all of the backlog of challenges that we haven't picked winners for and sort all of that out.
Cool.
But bear with me. I will be on the case.
Okay. Right. Let's go and see who won this week's awards. Pitch of the week this week goes to Fenwick Fox for Voldemort found his new profession as a biology teacher. I just thought this was really funny, where he says, "Today we study the nose. Books say it's used to breathe." It was pretty cool, actually. I like his robes as well. That's really well done. Well done, Fenwick.
My favourite description this week was Voldemort found his new profession as a biology teacher by Brunherotti. Yeah, I like the way how they've picked up on the challenge palette that was used. It does look a bit like, not a blackboard, a chalkboard, I suppose you'd say. And that explosion cloud does kind of look like, I don't know, something biological, broccoli or something maybe. And then by coincidence, this description inspired the picture of the week, it seems. Nice work, Brunherotti.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Random Roger for free draw, but you must use every colour. Wow. This looks absolutely amazing. Must have taken ages, Roger. But the result is just beautiful. I wonder where that road leads to. I'm very intrigued. Nice work, Roger. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So, last week in the forums, I said, what's the best way to travel? Do you prefer to drive somewhere, fly, sail, or let the train take you where you want to go? I think going by train is the best because you can enjoy the scenery, you don't have to worry about getting there, finding your way. And I think the ultimate luxury will be going on the Orient Express.
We will do that at some point, hopefully.
Yeah.
Let the train take the strain.
That's it, yeah.
That's the thing, wasn't it? Yeah.
No, I think that's totally true.
I much prefer getting the train to driving.
It's great.
It's interesting because, like, here, whilst we don't have a amazing local train network, because all of that got pulled out years ago, you can still get around the UK pretty well on train. And I remember when we went to California for a wedding, I was like, well, can we not just get the train from somewhere to somewhere? And you were like, no, they don't really do trains over there.
Not really.
It was a shock to me.
We had to drive then, didn't we?
We did, I had to.
It's quite stressful when you don't know where you're going.
I had to drive on the wrong side of the road for the first time, in an automatic for the first time. It was all right in the end. But,
you got us there and back.
I managed to drive from San Francisco to Monterey and back, and when going around a corner, I was all right all the time, and I only went around a corner and ended up in the wrong side of the road once, pulling up into the car park as we were about to drop the car off.
So got away with it.
That was a long time ago. Anyway, I digress.
Anyway, Clash of Potatoes, I think bus is a good way to travel. I get free bus travel within my country. I can basically go wherever I want with no effort. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You got a good bus service, yeah.
Yeah, our local bus service is not great, but London bus service is pretty cool though.
Wonderful,
like you just go to the bus stop and there's like a bus every 5 minutes or something.
Again, with the bus, you can see where you're going, look at the scenery and things like that, can't you? But not everyone can travel on buses. Some people get quite sick on buses, for example.
Same.
But on a train, you're different. Why is the train different, do you think? Because they don't go around corners and up and down. But you don't get bumpy roads, do you,
Something
really?
like that. Yeah.
Callum says, when everything runs on time, I'd say plane, especially an early morning flight where you get almost a whole day, first day at your destination. Yeah, I don't mind train. I don't mind planes.
Yeah, this is true.
The thing that takes the time is getting to the airport really early and then hanging around there and then waiting for your baggage at the end. But, it's okay.
The thing with going by plane as well is if you're having an early morning flight, you can go and have a pint with your breakfast because you're at the airport, so time isn't real. So you're allowed to have a beer first thing in the morning. Bez said, I would say plane because I've been almost everywhere in this world.
Wow, Bez, that's amazing.
The amazing things I've seen are Great Wall of China, snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, been inside the Egyptian pyramids in Giza, Tanzania safari, and was lucky enough to see rhinos.
Wow.
I've seen penguins in South Africa. You've seen penguins in South Africa?
No, I've never been to South Africa.
Oh no, we were going to
go. Yeah, we're going to go on that beach.
Dan saw penguins in South Africa. Yeah. And I've been in Dubai and was able to ski in a huge shopping mall.
Wow.
Cool. You can see so many amazing places if you take the plane. This is true.
Far away, can't you? Really, that's true.
I mean, obviously we live on an island, but we do have a rail link with Europe. We've got the Channel Tunnel.
We have,
now. I say now, for like 30 years or whatever. And you can get quite far just through Europe, just on trains, can't you?
We can, quite good in Europe. Yeah.
We I don't know. We need to get out more.
So Setin says, I love all forms of travel, but I've heard there are companies trying to bring back luxury airships, and that sounds really exciting to me. And me as well.
I'd be down for an airship.
I'd be for an airship. That'd be really cool.
It's kind of like a cruise, but in the air.
I know. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Wow. That's really interesting.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I haven't heard that.
I know, I hadn't heard that, but that sounds amazing. Okay,
sure.
now we're going to see what we'll be doing next week in the forums. Let's go through the alphabet using professions or jobs. The weirder the better. I will start. A is for Aardvark Tamer.
If you'd like to join in with that, just head over to the Forum Games Forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Now, don't forget, tomorrow night, if we're still not coughing, we're having a quiz. Zeitgeist, the quiz with 5 rounds, 5 different topics.
Yeah, we will still be coughing, but,
we'll get through it.
We'll get through it. It'll be fine. If you haven't seen this before, every
Sunday.
Sorry. I was kind of about to cough and it threw me off. Yes. You see, if we were real pros, we'd re-record all of this and cut these bits out.
But we'd never get through it. We'd never get through it.
We're just going to leave it in. It'll be fine. If you haven't seen this before, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK time over on twitch.tv/interference run Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience and compete for the points and places on the leaderboard. Each round's based on one of the week's drawings from Interference. Bunnery picks 5 of her favourite drawings and uses as inspiration for the rounds. I was just trying to think of another example than seabirds, but so if we had a drawing of a seagull, it might be around on seabirds, seaside resorts, things with wings, things that steal your chips. All that kind of stuff. Things that still haven't had their hat taken off, even though I said I was going to do it last week.
I can do it right now.
So we don't find out what the topics are going to be until the night. No one knows, not even me. I just show up. But would you like to tease us with the names of the featured artists?
Okay, this week we have got Captain Tubasa. We've got MRC25, Fernandez 0907, Zavixel, and Basil Hazel. Which should be cool.
Okay, so if you want to find out what drawings are featured and what the question's going to be about, you'll have to join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK, twitch.tv/interference. So that's what's happening tomorrow. But what happened last week?
Well, last week we had a winner. It was Callum. Callum had 215, and then double second, the whole card and Stitch and Stacey both had 201, and third was Darth with 197. So
good.
Pretty cool.
If you'd like to see how you fare against everyone else, join us tomorrow for a bit of live interactive quizzing.
Exactly. So that's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web
Oh no.
You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also join us, the chat with us over on Discord, playinterference.com/Discord. And we're on patreon.com/interference if you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, building new versions of everything, adding in new features and things. Got all kinds of cool stuff I want to do, and yeah, the more
time to do
the
it.
more patronage we have, the less we need to do outside work, and we can focus on making games, which is the cool stuff. In return, you get things like replays and interference, you get extra game modes and all kinds of stuff, and if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Cool, that's the best bit. Anyway, we'll see you again next week.
Yep. Have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.